Hello, it's time for sports here on News Prime, and the Ghana Premier League, of course, is in limbo, is hanging in the balance after that expose by Anas Arimeyao Anas. Now, the Ghana League Clubs Association is asking members to come up with ideas to help the FIFA and CAF liaison team to look at a way forward with particular reference to the format to be adopted in continuing the Xylophone Cash Premier League. My colleague Sawin Saki has more in the following report.
To the Ghana League Clubs Association on the way forward with particular reference to the format to adopted in continuing the Premier League. The club's body wants their members to formally submit a proposal on ideas to be presented to the liaison team and the consideration to their collective effort in getting all league competitions resumed. They have been given a deadline of 23rd of this month to do so. According to Galka, they continue to engage their members on other sectors in their collective effort to get both local competition and general administration of football in the country back on track.
Well, we cannot wait to have the Ghanaian top flight back in session, but while the league is halted, national team assignment must continue. The very latest one has to do with the Black Princesses, who are preparing ahead of the female under-20 World Cup that will be happening in France. Benedict Osudanko has more in the following report.
In the same group with France as a host nation and then New Zealand as well as the Netherlands, the Black Princesses team at this year's World Cup obviously will be hoping to make Ghana proud. Their coach is Steve Basigi, and the girls are behind me training here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. It's been one time where they've had to, train despite all the things that are happening in football currently here in Ghana. But these girls are leaving no stone unturned. They know what is at stake, and they know very well that as they've always been qualifying for World Cups and been participating in the competition, not to the satisfaction of many Ghanaians and then to themselves, then they know that at this year's competition they have an opportunity to go a step further. And going a step further, obviously hope to win this year's competition. And they know the challenge that awaits them in France. If you're in the same group with host nation France and then footballing nations that are very good when it comes to women's football like the Netherlands and New Zealand, then you don't have to lose guard. All you have to do is focus on your training. And the girls are wrapping up their training here in Ghana, after which they went back on a training tour in Spain and then head to France for the competition. Benedict Owusu reporting from the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence in Pram Pram.
Let's turn our attention now to tennis, and the 2018 edition of the National Under-14 Tennis Championship came off at the Accra Sports Stadium over the weekend, and there is more, of course, in this report by Moses Yabua of the Joy Sports Desk.
Over 32 tennis players across Ghana competed in the 2018 edition of the National Under-14 Championship, which was held at the Accra Sports Stadium over the weekend. Lamek Bagabase of Winneba Tennis Club locked horns with Babu Sports Academy's Desmond Ayaaba in the boys' final. Ayaaba exhibited impressive tennis skills to secure a 6-3 victory at the expense of Bagabase. In the girls' final, Helena Hammond of Stadium Tennis Club defeated Veronica Antri of the La Constance Tennis Club. For Noah Bagabase, technical director of the Ghana Tennis Federation, this year's National Under-14 Championship was a success.
It has been very successful. I consider this exercise highly successful because the quality of players who have come for this tournament are very high. In every country, age category competition is very important because this will enable the technical men to assess, evaluate the performance levels of each player and who to represent the country.
The 2018 National Under-14 Tennis Championship was organized by the Tennis Foundation Ghana in conjunction with Ghana Tennis Federation.
Turn our attention now to boxing, and of course, legend Azumah Nelson will be turning 60 years, and there's a promotion, a boxing promotion that will be on over the weekend as well. But coach of the Black Princess, Yusuf Basigi, has been speaking about the Ghanaian boxing legend.
Well, for Azumah Nelson, what I remember about him is his patriot. Yeah. He's being a patriot. Anytime he's going in for a fight, when we were very young, we could see him. You could see the enthusiasm and the patriotism in him. He always take Ghana first. He always want to ensure that Ghana first, or whatever he's doing for Mother Ghana. And that has taken him far. So he's actually a legend.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, he used to keep us awake for when he's coming to fight. Nobody will sleep unless we watch the fight or let the fight is ended and we see victory and the whole country will jubilate. So he used to keep us happy. I mean, whether you are broke or you are not broke, when Azuma is fighting, when the victory comes, everybody is happy. Whether you have money in your pocket, we'll go out, we'll go and chill. Somebody will buy for you. If you don't have money, somebody will buy for you for the victory. So Azuma there used to put the nation together.
He was a very good boxer in those days, and he lifted high the name of Ghana on the world boxing arena. He fought somebody, and then later on, I think the person beat him, and he said he would chase him to his backyard in their country. And when he went there, he beat him mercilessly. But I've forgotten the name of that boxer.
He was a great fighter and a disciplined boxer. Then his fight against Finesse. It was a very, very good fight. That's what I, that's what I remember very well. So a great fight against him.